Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be reviewing and comparing Makeup Revolution palettes. I have two new palettes that I got from Ulta, and I already had three other palettes. So Makeup Revolution, it's a drugstore makeup brand from the UK, but here in the United States you can get them at Ulta. I don't know if any other drugstore carry Makeup Revolution, but that's where I have got mine. So I have some eyeshadow palettes and I have two face palettes. They also have contour palettes, bronzer palette. They also have cream products, eye products and lip products. They also have like individual blushes and also highlighters. So they have a pretty big line, and so far what I have tried, I really liked it. So let's start by letting you know the palettes that I have already had and used. And the first one, it's this one, which is called Unicorns Unite. Okay, and this palette, it's beautiful. I have it on today and it's very colorful, hence the name. This palette has 18 shades in total, 12 shimmers and 6 mattes. And as you can see, it also comes with a dual-ended brush. And as you can see, it has many different colors. This on the top are your 12 shimmers and on the bottom are your 6 mattes. I'm not gonna show you guys in this video swatches, but I will post swatches on my Instagram account. It's GiGi_9105. So as you can see, this palette has like teals and purples. It also has a very like beautiful copper shade right here, and also has a transition shade right here. This is for the inner corner of the eye. You have, this is like a black or a charcoal gray. This is a beautiful like purpley fuchsia kind of shade. I have this one on. I have this on the whole eye, this one as my transition, and this one on my eyelid, and I really like it how it turned out. This eyeshadows are very pigmented and I haven't experienced any fallout. The only downside of this palette, as you can see, they have like very similar shades. For example, these two are almost identical. The only difference would be the one, it's like more, now you can see better. This one, it's a darker shade and this one it's a lighter shade, but it's actually, like, to me it's the same like tone, like teal. It's beautiful, but you know. And then with the purples as well, you can see these two that are very similar. I mean, I like it, and these palettes are each $10, and most of the time you get them buy one get one 50 off at Ulta, which also you can use the $3.50 off coupon that they always have available. If you don't receive like the magazine via mail, you can always go to the Ulta website and print out that $3.50 off coupon. It only applies to drugstore brands, but still you can get the Makeup Revolution or any other kind of drugstore brand that you like. So this is the Unicorns Unite palette. Most of them are 0.45 ounces. This one, it's the biggest one in terms of quantity of eyeshadow that you get. You get 0.56 ounces. And this one, as you can see, is mostly neutrals with warm neutrals. Okay, the Unicorns Unite had mostly colors and maybe some neutral colors, but more in with a cool tone undertone. So these are all neutral with warm tone. As you can see, very beautiful. You have 16 shades in total. You also have a dual-ended brush right here and a big mirror as well. And you have here a mix of shimmers and also mattes. Beautiful. This palette, I used it a lot when I got this palette from Makeup Revolution. A lot. There are so many eye looks that you can do with this palette. You can go very casual, and you can also do like a very smoky eye. So this is a very versatile palette, and a palette that you can take with you while traveling, since you can do a very nice simple daytime look for, you know, if you're attending meetings or going to work, and then at night if you're going out, you can do some also like smoky eye. So it's a very versatile palette, a very beautiful shades with those as well. I have not experienced any fallouts, and they're really very pigmented and very nice. To me, they're very nice quality eyeshadows for the price. They are actually one of the best eyeshadows from the drugstore that you can get. This one is a face palette. You get blushes and you also get highlighters. Okay, and this is called the Ultra Blush Palette, and this is called Sugar and Spice. Okay, this is also 0.45 ounces, and you get a big mirror, and you're gonna get 8 different, they're supposed to be blushes, but you'll see. And you can see here this this plastic cover, and all what it says is shimmer, matte, 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 baked. So you get 5 mattes, 1 shimmer, and 2 baked. Blushes, I'm gonna show you in a minute, but this one right here, it's supposed to be a blush, but I use it as a highlighter. It's very, very light, very light. So I mean, you can use it as a maybe a blush topper. This one I use as a blush topper, but this one I use as a highlighter because it's very light. But as you can see, beautiful like pinks, even corals. You have these two are very like neutral shades. Very, very beautiful. They are very pigmented and beautiful colors. This is a very nice blush palette, and for the price you can't go wrong. Okay, and now I'm gonna show you the 2 new palettes. They are new to me. I don't know if they are new to the Makeup Revolution collection, but I picked up 1 eyeshadow palette and 1 blush palette, and they were having buy one get one 50 off, and I have the I had the $3.50 off coupon. So these 2 were like $11.50. So it's like getting 1, which is $10, and the other one almost free, like for $1.50 more. So again, just keep that in mind. If you are starting with the makeup application and you don't want to spend a lot of money because you are just starting and you want to practice, or even if you want, you know, to try a new makeup brand from the drugstore, this is a great brand to try. So this is the eyeshadow palette. It's called Welcome to Pleasure Dome. It says Salvation Palette, 18 professional eyeshadows, 0.45 ounces, and you can see on the back the palette, all the colors of the eyeshadows. And I believe this palette in particular, again, 12 shimmers and 6 mattes. It's very similar to the Unicorns Unite palette. As you can see, same format. Okay, this one looks like more smoky eye kind of eyeshadow palette, so I'm gonna open it right now and show you. So now you can see the palette better. It's a very beautiful packaging, like it's a matte and You can see the shiny picture of the corset right there. And then on the back, you can see all the eyeshadows. Plastic shiny palette as the other ones. And then you open, you have the big mirror, you have the plastic on top, and then you have your 12 shimmers on the top and your 6 mattes on the bottom, and you also getting the dual-ended. It's not a brush, this is actually a dual-ended applicator. The other 2 eye palettes that I have, they're actually, I believe they're actually brushes, if I'm not mistaken. So there you go. You have a mix of colors and neutral, in warm tones and also cool tones. You have different shades of gray right here, and also transition colors. I would say this too, and this would be your brow bone shade. You have here a beautiful like aqua color. You have a teal, you have a purple, you have a blue, you have a beautiful like bronzy brown right here. So yeah, beautiful selection. So like I said, this eyeshadows, at least the ones that I already have, they are very pigmented, and I haven't experienced any fallout with them. They actually last all day long. So if you use also like a makeup extender like Urban Decay or any other brand, it will be even better. So just for comparison, the one on top is the Unicorns Unite, and the one on the bottom is the how's it called? This one, it's called Welcome to Pleasure Dome. So, and they both actually came with the double-ended applicator. Okay, so that you can compare. I think there are some similarities in terms of eyeshadow shades. I mean, if you are looking for an option with regards affordable eyeshadows, I think this is a great way to go and experiment with new colors and new textures. So there are many eye looks that you can do with either one of these. If I would choose one, I would say go with the Unicorns Unite, because this one gives you more variety in terms of neutrals and also colors. So there you go. Show you up close. They're actually showing pretty accurate on the viewfinder. And then other one that I show you, that it's called Neutrals versus Neutrals. This one, it's a different format. It's as you can see, the palette on the outside, it's black, but it's matte black. And this one comes with a dual-ended brush. The other 2 are applicators. So this is a very warm tone palette. Let me see if I can do this so you can compare all 3. I love the Neutrals versus Neutrals. This one, I love it. The first one, I absolutely love it. But it's all warm tones. If you like cool tones, then I would say go with the Unicorns Unite or the new one, the Welcome to Pleasure Dome, that it's the one on the bottom. Show you up close, all 3. So I'm gonna put swatches of all palettes in my Instagram account, so you can go ahead and check them out. So now for the other new Makeup Revolution palette that I picked up at Ulta. This is a blush palette, and it's called the Ultra Professional Blush Palette. And this is in Hot Spice. Okay, and this is how the outer packaging looks like. And then on the back you have your palette, all your colors. This is a very, to me, it's very springy, very summer like colors, like very coral, peachy shades. And this is your palette inside. It's a plastic shiny black. And again, you have 8 shades of blush, and you can see that it says shimmer, 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 and then these are matte, matte, shimmer, shimmer. So this has 4 shimmers, 2 mattes, and 2 baked ones. The other one have 5 mattes, 1 shimmer, and 2 baked. So this one has more shimmers than mattes, and you also have the 2 baked, which to me this super light one will be probably used as a highlight, and this one can be used as a blush topper. Unless you are super fair, then you can use this one as a blush as well. And I mean, they are beautiful, beautiful shades. More on the warm tone side than cool tone. As you can see, like, they are very peachy, neutral, I would say, more than corally. This one, you can see that has a little bit more pinkish tone, but beautiful, all of them. So as you can see in the back of the packaging, they are really not as orange and as intense in color as they appear here. Okay, they are more, I would say, more neutral undertone. Let me show you up close. They are beautiful. Like I said, perfect for now, spring and summer. Well, spring it's almost gone, and but for the summertime, beautiful, beautiful shades. And I will say that my beautiful dark skin gals can be able to use this palette. These more corally tones. I'm going to include swatches in my Instagram account, but let's do some now. So I'm doing this one, this one, this is matte, this is shimmer, and let's do the baked one. Okay, so there you have this 3, and there you have them. Blush palette was also $10. Actually, all of these palettes that I have shown you guys are all $10 each. These are both new to me, the Welcome to Pleasure Dome and the blush palette in the Hot Spice. So I have to try these two, but the other palettes, the blush palette that I show you, the Sugar and Spice, this one I highly recommend. You have, I believe, a good mix of pinky, corally shades, peachy tones, neutral tones, and also the baked. This one you can use as a highlighter, and this one as a blush topper. And then the Universe Unite palette, it's, I believe, a very versatile palette because you have your shimmers, you have your mattes, and also you have neutral tones, you have colors, you have cool tones and warm tones, mostly cool tones, but you also have some warm tones. So this is a very like complete palette. And one of my favorites is the Neutrals versus Neutral, although it's mostly warm tones. If you love warm tones, you must get that one. So guys, this is it. This is my Makeup Revolution palette video. As you can see, I have some previously worn palettes, and I have some new palettes that I just got. So I wanted to show you guys what I already have and review those, and also give you my first impression on the new ones and kind of give you a comparison. Let me show you the blush palettes side by side, or one on the bottom and one on the top, so that you can compare also the colors of those. But I would say that the Sugar and Spice, that it's the one that I already have, it's more versatile because you will see that it has, although it has more mattes, the one on top is the sugar and spice, the one on the bottom is the hot spice. And as you can see, this is the sugar and spice, and this is the hot spice. This one is more like a corally pinky shades, and the one on the bottom it's more peachy neutral shades. The one on the bottom has 2 mattes, 4 shimmers, and 2 baked. The one on the top has the 5 mattes, 1 shimmer, and 2 baked. So it depends on whether you like a more shimmery blushes than matte blushes, and whether you like more of the neutral shades. Let me show you up close. More of the neutral shades than the pinky corally shades. But both are absolutely beautiful. I have to still try the hot spice and then let you guys know how I like it. But so far this is so affordable that I believe it's worth it. But remember, just make sure that you get them when they are having the buy one get 150 off, because then you are gonna save some money there. So guys, if you have any questions, please post it below in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you want me to do any kind of review on any kind of specific product, new makeup product, let me know also in the comment section below, and I will do it for you. And this is it, guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video and my channel with your family and friends. And I would like to welcome new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and for watching my videos, and I will see you guys very soon on my next video. Bye bye.